I had $3.82. That's it. That's all I had at that moment in time. $3.82. And it was pretty heartbreaking because do you know how much you can get with $3.82? Not much. And I have to pay my own bills, stuff like that. And it truly was like, dude, what the mess? I've been working. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. every day. What's going on? And I'll tell you what. This video is going to be on how to get through the hardship and how life won't always go your way. At least at a current moment of it anyway. It won't go your way. So there are always going to be unforeseen events that happen that kind of deter you off the path. And that's normal. That's going to happen. And what we need to realize is that even though these are going to happen, we need to get back on the path. We need to get back on the path and get back up and keep going. Because if we don't get back on the path, then we'll stay off the path, and that will only lead to tragedy. We need to get back on the right path, the one that we are supposed to walk, our path. Our path. We all have different paths as humans. We all have different purposes. We don't all have the same purpose. Like, that's ridiculous. Well, actually, kind of, in a way, we do. We all have the purpose to develop ourselves and then kind of show that person to the world. Like, what specific gift do you have that you can give to others? Life's about giving. Life's about people. And it's just truly amazing. We must learn from our challenges too. Learn from all the challenges that arise, that come to you. Learn from everything, bro. When you learn from it, you grow from it. And if you don't learn, that's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So, if you want to get better, you want to get through whatever situation you are in, you gotta learn. Ask yourself some questions. How can I learn here? What is God trying to teach me? How can I use this situation to push me forward? How can I use this situation to be a testimony? Your mess is your message. I've heard that from somebody and I've kept it, honestly. Your mess is your message. So whatever you went through, you can give that to the world, bro. You can give that to the world. Of course, man. Like, it all happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe it's a test. Maybe it's a challenge to push you and test you and see how far you can make it, how far you have came, and how bad do you want it. And that's really what it is, man. That's what it is. How bad do you want it? Is the other guy gonna want it more than you? Are you gonna put in everything you have? Do you have more heart? Do you have more heart than the other guy? Well, if you quit during these challenges, man, you sure as heck don't. So, you need to understand that it all happens for a reason. This is God's time. This isn't yours. This isn't your time. This is God's time. And he sure as mess knows better than you. He knows better than me. So don't try to think I'm saying like, oh, I'm better than God. No, I'm not. This is on God's time, bro. Everything that happens to us happens on God's time, not ours. So that's what you need to understand, man. Whatever you're going through, it's on God's time. Pray about it and be like, Lord, what are you trying to teach me? What are you trying to give me from this? How can I learn from this? When you're going through hard things, when I'm going through hard things, how can I make the best out of it? How can I use this to help others? What is this trying to teach me? That's an important one right there. What is this trying to teach me? And once you actually figure that out, it is amazing. Because it's, what can I use this for? Is this just another moment of my life? Or is it going to be something that I could teach it to people? You know? Because your events, you can teach people from them. You can teach people from your hardship. Whatever you've been through. I know you're probably thinking of something right now, but whatever you have been through, you can help somebody out. Truly, you can help someone out. Like, I know not all of you guys have been through something, but maybe some of you have been through some more serious than others, but you can use that to help people. And that's when the purpose really shows. That's when the purpose really comes out, and you know that this happened for an actual freaking reason. During this time, use it as a time of detox, a detox from negative family members, from negative friends, from negative food, from negative movies and stuff. Use it as a time of detox and kind of write everything out. What's going on in your life? What can you remove to make your life better? And that's a very important question to ask during this time. What's some things I can remove to get this part of my life better? Toxic friends, toxic food, fast food. Just kind of figure it out. It's all up to you. It's all your questions. I'm not going to force anything on you, because these are your questions. They need to come from you. Because at the end of the day, if you can't help yourself, you can't help others. It's like that jar thing, you know? There's two jars right here, and one of them is trying to pour the water in the other jar. You know what? I actually have one right here. This one's already full. It's my water jar. But there's another. Pretend I have a jar right here, and if this one wasn't full, this is you. And you're trying to pour all this water into other people, other things, stuff like that. But if your jar isn't full, you're not able to do that. And you actually need to keep filling yourself up with more water, more positivity, all of that, or you won't even be able to fill people up no more with your love, with your words, with your kind words, with your smiles. You won't even be able to do that because you don't even have it yourself. Think about that. You can't give what you don't have. So with that, with the jar, your life, use that as an analogy, man. You want to be a jar full, overflowing with joy, with all of these things. You need to be overflowing so you can give to other people, man. Overflowing. Use this as a time to self-reflect on yourself. Self-reflect on the past. What events have led me to this point? And maybe nothing. Maybe it's just a challenge that you got to get through, man. And that's perfectly fine. We all have those, man. We all have those. Just understand that it's here for the better. It's here to make you a better person, a better human. It's here to make you better. This is a gift. Not everyone has these hard times, man. See the light in everything. See the positivity in everything. But also use the negative to push you forward. Because we're not just happy hippies here, you know. Yo, life's so amazing, man. You know? No. Just don't do that. It's just so cringe, bro. It's not always gonna be like that. And that's okay. Because, shoot, man, that's not what life is. There's gonna be things that happen along the way of your journey to success. And that's just a fact. There's sometimes nothing you can do about that, man. But all you need to do is understand that it will make you better. Freaking use it for people to learn from you. Now, I just hope you got something out of this video, but yeah, if so, like, share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe if you want to for more content like this, but yeah. If you guys got any other video ideas, I'll be happy to talk on those. But yeah, I will see you in the next video.